Hi everybody, this is an ongoing video of the fossil display case that I built. This one covers shelf number 2, and there's fossils there from Scotia, Northern California, that is, Utah, Morocco, South America, White River Formation, Nebraska, just all kinds of good stuff. Anyways, this is also another one of those videos that dinner gets in the way. Sorry about that. The way it goes, and it was good. Anyways, until we go to, or get to shelf number 3, see you later. Okay, it's another day. Get back to showing you my fossil case of my own personal fossil collection. We did shelf number 1, it's up here. I'm going to do shelf number 2, which you kind of saw, but no explanations. Here's a, I don't even know why I have that stupid bone box from India. Bought a case of those back when I was a fossil dealer. Sold a bunch, gave away a bunch. I don't know if there's anything inside that thing. Jesus, it's felted. I feel like Elvis. Bunch of stupid shark's teeth. Looks like all Moroccan stuff. I don't know, it's cool, I guess. And then I think most of this stuff here has already been in a fossil video, but a hell of a clam. Jesus, the preservation of that. You know, and I found hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. But this one was extremely nice. Probably one of the nicest ones I've ever found there. Here's those brownie ones that are hard enough to take a polish. A cluster of 3. Doesn't look that good, but it's actually quite a nice specimen. Clinocardium meekianum. All these 3. And this one. Here's a rare turban gastropod I made a video of from Washington, the Fuca Straits. Took me 7.5 hours to prep that. Had to stop and glue. That was very soft shell. Had to consolidate it. Pretty cool. Here's a clam I polished up. I think that's not Spicula. I don't know what that is. And this is supposed to be up above. This is a pretty rare gastropod. About 2 million years old. Northern California. I had about 6 of these. This was the best one, so I kept it. Put that up here. I move this stuff. Get to this back here. Here's a 425 million year old fossil from the house range of Utah. This is related to the starfish. Super old. This is called a Gogia. And
what are we having for dinner tonight?
Oh, uh-oh. Sorry guys, it's happening again. Well, let me tell you, hon, we're gonna have sausage calzone, homemade. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. I'll be back after dinner. Before I get to the calzone, I've made a salad. It's a simple little salad, 2 different lettuces, some garbanzos, some onions, and cheese. I'll probably put on some Italian, a little tiny bit of Italian, tiny bit of some ranch dressing. And I'm going to set this aside, and now I'm going to go to the important stuff and go put together the calzone, homemade calzone. Before I build the sausage calzone, got these beautiful sweet Italian sausage links. Gonna de-skin these like so. I'm probably making this look harder than it really is, but take me gloves off. Got my little sausage chopper, a little miniature spatula I made from a piece of mahogany. Anyways, I'm going to cook this down along with some bell peppers and onions. Let's get the sausage going first.
Looks like you're working hard. Do you need a drink, honey?
Once the sausage is about halfway cooked through, I'm going to throw in some onions and bell peppers. Probably more than I should. Oh heck, bugger it. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. I'm going to cover those and let them finish cooking. Soften the veggies. And then I'm going to be ready to build the calzone. Wait till you see what I do with the stuffed crust. I'm going to say this is just about ready. Oh, here's my other spatula. Well, I got lots of them. This one I made from spalted maple. Spalted means it was just beginning to do its rot process. But it still holds the integrity of the wood. So, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Anyways, this baby just about done. Now, I won't be using all those juices, even though I hate to throw them away. But
You don't want a soggy calzone.
that looks pretty good.
That looks delicious.
So I'm going to let that cool down and go build. Okay, well that is cooling. I'm going to go build, make the crust and build our calzone. There's this calzone building station. Oh, and there's the cute, innocent looking, whoa, little tiny dog. Looks as innocent as can be, but no, that dog is ferocious. Our neighbor came over a couple weeks ago and asked where his dogs might be because they were gone. And then I remembered there was something in the yard, looked like some dog hair and some dog bones. And then I realized about a couple days ago, I wondered where the neighbors were at. What have you done, dog? Alright, back to calzone. Anyways, here's my calzone building station. Got cheeses, flour, pan. So here goes nothing. Okay, here's the pizza dough we get locally. It's pretty good pizza dough. Just blopped it on a flour thing here. If I was younger, I'd toss this in the air and whatnot, but I'm going to stretch this out to the size of this, and then stuff it full of good stuff. So what I do is got to stretch it out. For me, it takes a bit of time. I'm not one of these guys that throws it in the air. Not brave enough for that. Not talented enough for that. But pretty good stretchy stuff. Okay, that's the best I can do for the pizza crust. Here's our homemade pizza sauce that we put in a ragu pizza jar. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge you might be interested in. Anyways, little pizza sauce.
You don't like it too saucy, do you?
Depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Usually not really. Okay, so there's roughly half. I don't know. Then we need bunches of cheese. Bunches and bunches of cheese. This is going to be a pretty cheesy dinner, I think. This is mozzarella. Hell, just pour it out there and bugger it.
Mozzarella.
And then I probably made too much of this, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So a lot of sausage, a lot of veggies. I've already kind of degreased it. Mama's going to use it for soup making or something. That looks
Yummy, yummy.
pretty good. Meaty and vegetable-y. And I think that's all I'm going to use. Then we've got more mozzarella cheese.
So you got some Parmesan there.
We've got a lot of cheese underneath it. A lot of cheese. Well, need more cheese. Now we got 6 cheese Italian. It's not open. Lots of cheese.
Wow.
Then, here comes the hard part. Cover this baby up. Can I have a spatula? I need to bring this thing over a little bit.
Yep. You mean like,
Yeah, one or the other, the thinner one, I guess. I'm going to put a little flour on this.
oh, I see what happened. They want to,
And then,
oh, jeez. You've never had to do that.
try to bring that over a bit. And now, I'm going to stuff this crust with cheese. This is also, what is this? Mozzarella. So I put mozzarella all the way around the edges. And then, gonna have all these pepperonis all along the edges. Hope it's not too spicy. I can handle a little bit of spice, but not much. And I don't know what that is.
Wow, that's pretty, just like that.
Then I'm going to do the old wrapperoo here,
Holy moly.
like so. Best I can do, anyways.
Have
So
you ever done it like that before?
Never done this. We do our own cooking ever since that COVID crap. So we just decided to stay home and do our own stuff. Plus it's cheaper. And tastes better.
And healthier.
Come on. So, the old stuffaroo crust on a
Wow.
calzone. First ever. The first ever.
Oh, do you need the sauce still out there? You can put sauce on top?
I probably should have, but I didn't. Oh, I should put a little sauce on top with some
Yeah.
cheese.
Okay.
That's right. This is calzone. We're not used to making calzones.
No.
We just,
You-
I don't know, something sounds good, we just do it.
Wow.
Get your minds out of the gutter. Okay, so a little bit of sauce, not much. Just a little bit of sauce.
But if you're a saucier guy, you can put more sauce on.
We're going to top that with a little bit of mild cheddar. Is there any such thing as too much cheese?
Ugh.
And then maybe a little bit of Parmesan since it's out here. I mean, why not? There you go.
Ta-da!
40 minutes from now we might be eating.
Look at you see the pepperoni.
And fresh out of the oven, here it comes. It's been a very long time since we made a calzone, or calzone. So here goes nothing. Cutting like a dream, thanks to this beautiful bread knife.
Boy, that looks great. Hey, how about a movie tonight?
I'd say that's a dang good idea. And I hear that RB Fossils on YouTube has some great stuff to watch. Oh
Wow.
man. Look at that. Holy cow. Holy moly. I can't wait for this. Okay, sorry folks, gotta go. There it is. One piece of homemade calzone. The homemade salad. Getting ready to watch a nice movie. Look at this. Just nothing but gooey cheese in there with some bell pepper and some onion. Oh. Oh man. That's freaking delicious. Kathy will be in soon, and it'll be movie time. Okay, that was one scrumptious dinner. Delicious. Anyways, back to this fossil shelf number 2, where I was left off. Where was I? Where were we? Put some of this stuff back. Oh, there's... I had 3 of these. These are... They may look like books. Look very much like books, but they're actually carved from stone. I was going to put all the titles and stuff and plaster them on there and have some sort of things like Ron's Super Duper Fossils or something. Here's one with the... Boy, that is... I forgot how nice these were. These were back in the, I'd say mid-1990s maybe. I thought these were expensive at $25 each. Now I realize what a steal they were. If you like books from stone. But pretty cool. And then here's the leftover from my fossil dealing days. Don't know why it never sold. Maybe I was asking too much. Maybe I didn't put it out. I don't know. I'm glad I still have it. Trilobite from Russia. This is a heck of a nice trilobite from Canada. Pretty freaking nice, and that's old too. That's older than the house range stuff, which was $4.25. I think this is more like $4.45 or something. Millions of years old. Super old critters. Scrounging on the ocean floor way back when. Way before the dinosaurs even. And then, you've already seen it if you've seen all my stuff, all these pine cones. These aren't even pine cones, these are like horsetail plant seed pods. This is what, sequoia? I think that's from South Dakota. The rest of these are from South America. Used to have a bunch of this stuff, but sold it or gave it away. These brown ones, Elong pinus, something like that. That's what they look like on the inside. Pretty nice stuff, really. It's a little bit, you can see where it was attached to the stem of the tree. You can see the individual pine cone, what do you call them? I should know that. Anyway, just pretty nice pine cone. All this stuff's pretty nice. You can't get this stuff anymore. And then Horizont, White River Formation. I didn't prep this one, I bought it because it was so bloody cheap. But look at that, upper jaw, lower jaw. The zygomatic arch here has got a couple of little problems, but it's kind of there. Lots of teeth, look at all those teeth, beautiful stuff. The backside, not near as good a shape, missing some bone, but still has a lot of its dentition. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I bought that. Oh, you wouldn't believe how cheap I got that. Here's one of the first ones I prepped out. You can see I still left the tool mark, so that needs to be finished up someday. Zygomatic arch is on there. Missing some of the very front teeth, which is kind of common in these fossils. This is a small one. I don't know the individual species of these Oreodont things, but I remember having a lot of fun. I remember being super excited when I was prepping this thing out. Pretty cool stuff though. White River, this is Oligocene stuff. So, let me turn that around. Anyways, there's shelf number 2. 2 more to go. Hope you enjoyed that.